Hello, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Woo. Just say, let's look at a very old build I built long time ago. I don't know, I just feel like showing off something, and I don't know why. So this is the main concept of the build. I built the tower. It looked like this. Right, if you go into it, it's hollow, obviously. I see it completely hollow in the inside, and I think, yeah, all the way to the top. So all the way to the top looks interesting. I used one type of block. It wasn't, I liked this design, but I never knew what to use it for. And then if you go to the front, that's when I started adding the water to try and like give it a different feature. Because like if you go around here, see like these towers here don't have that water feature. These ones are just like the base tower itself. All of them are connected with this like a sea lantern thing. And then obviously the water is like a water curtain. I try to like combine water and like a water to get into the base. But that was before I realized you immediately stop flying when you go through water. But I always wanted to do it anyways. I'm still trying to make one, so I'm trying to make it different. I haven't like played around with it for a long time. So on top there, I put like the water flowing, so it still looks like the thing's flowing, but then I just let it fall straight down, I guess. So it still looks like it's uniform all around, but then obviously gets stopped so that I can be the entrance. I was thinking about maybe lowering it down, make it look more like an arch here with the water, but I never tried that yet. And then obviously, yeah, so then when I was done with that side, I came and then I started like playing around. So over here, you can see it's blue concrete, just to make it like the water darker. That was like years ago when the texture was different. And also currently right now I'm using a texture pack. So water does give a different texture anyways for me. The another one I was trying, I don't know if I still have it. No, this is all just water. So I was using lapis too. I don't know if I think I used lapis on top there somewhere. But yeah, this is all just like blue concrete and the water to give it darker texture. And then obviously on the sides here, I made it flow differently. So I made it more flow from one point. So I made like flows from the middle here. This is concrete. I was trying out different colors. I made it flow from the point here, and then it let it flow down to different sections. So this one flows like it's throwing through the building. And then this one flows through the side obviously, so just give it a different type of texture, I guess, just to give it that thing. And I don't want to like add too much different things. So like now we've got like this was built before calcite, before a lot of the different blocks was added. So maybe like I think calcite might even look good in certain places of the build, like just adding it as a texture block. That might be a different thing to do one day. Oh, why am I putting concrete quotes? Thing to do. The sea lanterns, I know it goes nice because of the color. Another light what wasn't added that time was these pearlescent block lights. Maybe we can, not pearlescent, yeah, pearlescent maybe to give that purple texture, but different light sources maybe. Try them out. I didn't like sea lanterns because of the water. That was my first guess when I was thinking this world is like years old already. And there's lots of stuff all dotted around. See, I built like that one, and then I built these two. You see, I even tried like different designs on the side here to give it like a different texture. But then different texture, different shape, different like a different design. All of them are hollow inside. Hello. But yeah, and then I came up with this one. So if you go inside here, there's like I put the things to not light it up so much, and like in under here, so you can see the glass. This glass goes all the way to the top, and then also put different blocks, like this is like 2-layer blocks, and then doesn't look when you at the bottom there. So basically, it looks different from the top and bottom. I was trying to see if which one will look better. Will the smooth quartz look better, or will the other one look? This one looks like a different quartz. And then obviously that one, then the floor looks different from the roof. Basically, floor. I was planning to put one more level here. I wasn't gonna put one here because then it's gonna be a very small room. But then I was like, we can then maybe do put one here, and then you could get out here. Then you can walk on the sides. This is also another thing you can play around with. Because like if it's smaller, maybe you can just hit it down, take these blocks down, put these ones there. And then see, then you can stand, look out on the top, or maybe go downwards, maybe something like that, and that, and then you go up and down, make it a bigger because of it being such a big base, you know. It'll look a little bit different. See, like my building skills have improved a little bit since that time, but not much. But yeah, then maybe it's a different floor design. So like I really wanted to build this in survival, but I never did. Firstly, when I built this, I never realized quartz was so damn expensive. But without building a piglin bartering and all that stuff, which is like completely possible and totally doable, whatever. But like, you know. And then I put the soul lanterns because of the blueness, just to give it a thing. I don't know if it's lit up here. I've never really tested that much. I just made it just to add something inside here. But yeah, looks quite nice. I like the design. Getting the design to work. See, like some of these blocks are not necessary like that also, but I just added it as just to make it feel like it's supported, I guess, the water. And I was trying to find something maybe to block it on top here. Was another thing I was trying to do, like block it on top here. That it still looks like it's a curtain, but then you'll be able to walk through. But then again, you can just walk in and out anyways. So if you just walk in and out anyways, you can just go out into your building. And instead of building walls, you just build the towers, and then the water is the walls. And then you build something in the inside. And then you build your little huts. There's my house, you know, very, very good house. But yeah, what do you think? Just showing off some of my things. This after basically the same time when I found out about circles. That's why I have that here. So when I found out about circles, this is the reason why I started building it. So I built circles, and then I built that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to build this base. This is going to be my mega base, or my first big base ever that I'm going to build. And then I opted out, and then I built that big base at the back there from KCH. That'll be in another video. Goodbye.